you this afternoon. I absolutely love when we can get any kind of activity and power hours going. So, thank you guys so much for jumping on. I'm so excited. It is, what day is today? Tuesday afternoon. Monday afternoon. It's Monday. See, my brain is still, yeah, my brain is still on vacation. Okay, so we are going to chat for a few minutes. I am absolutely delighted to be here with Diamond Ambassador, Melissa Eickenhorst. And even through some technical difficulty, it does not matter because it's July. It is going to be a sizzling hot month. I am doing like backflips and cartwheels over what is going to happen with our Plexus businesses this month. So I wanted to share with you for just a second, and then I am going to turn it over to my amazing and brilliant friend because I absolutely love, y'all, here's the deal. I love power partnering with people. I really feel like, one, success leaves clues. Two, this business is so much more fun when you do it together. We are all in this together. Melissa is not on our team, and I'm not on her team, but working together to share ideas and tips and inspiration all can be so helpful. So what I want to share with you first is when I had the opportunity to go silver, I didn't even realize what it was, y'all. I did not know what I had, okay? I didn't know what network marketing was. I didn't know about the power of three. I just loved my Plexus plan. When I realized what this was and got intentional, things started to happen. But it took me 7 months to get to silver, y'all. 7 months. And that was with signing my mom, my husband, and then my upline was like, oh my gosh, here's a gal I've been talking to. Let's go ahead and sign her up under you. Okay, so we don't recommend doing it that way at all. But for July, finding 3 people to do this with you and going silver for the first time is going to be amazing because you are going to get an additional bonus from Plexus. But also, no matter what rank you are, finding 3 new people every month to continue doing this business with is absolutely huge. It's amazing. It will keep your business strong and it will keep it moving forward. So I am going to turn it over now to Melissa Eickenhorst, and she is going to give us some tips and inspiration, and we are going to rock and roll for this July.
Awesome. Thank you, Sarah. I'm super excited to be here with y'all today. Going silver, thank you for sharing your journey, Sarah. That's your story is one of my favorites to share. I think it's really important that people know that to be successful in Plexus, your journey doesn't have to look like your upline or your sidelines or like anyone's but your own. But I have to say, it took Sarah 7 months to get to silver, and it took me 7 months to get to emerald, okay? We both ended at the same spot. We are both diamond ambassadors, and I want to tell you from my perspective, hustling there fast is really fun. Momentum, working your business, getting your business into momentum early on isn't the only way to do this business, but it is a great way to do this. And so what I want to do is I want to get you guys super pumped up for everything that July has in store for us this month. And I want to get right into the nitty gritty so that you guys can take advantage of this generous incentive that our company has going. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about the why. Why would Plexus do this? I mean, this is a huge investment that our company is making for their ambassadors. So why are they doing it? The reason is because they want to help you build momentum in your teams. Okay, I've actually talked to Sara Biergard. She's head of sales and marketing. And what I've heard her say over and over again, and Sara has heard this from her too, is that she wants this to be the summer of the silvers, okay? And that is what's going to create momentum in your business, and that's what's going to create momentum on your greater team. And here's what I want you guys to understand right now. our company is in a massive wave of momentum. So if you're new, if you are one of the thousands and thousands of people that joined Plexus last month, or if you just jumped in this month, or if you're still new and fresh and you haven't started building a team yet, then first of all, welcome. And I want you to hold on tight because you could not have started your Plexus business at a better time. Now, if you are not new to Plexus and you've been with us for a while, then I want to ask you a question. I want to get really real with you. Our company is in full momentum. Are you in full momentum? Is your business in momentum and moving forward? Are you growing your personal business? Is duplication happening on your team? Trust me, you guys, you want to be in momentum when the company is in momentum. So that's just something I want you guys to think about, because whether you're there or not, this incentive in July is for you. And it can help you push your business forward and get you into momentum. And really this incentive is for every single person in Plexus. So it doesn't matter if you're silver or you're not silver, or you're a beyond silver. Maybe you're a gold ambassador, senior gold ambassador, or maybe you're a silver ambassador with 50 pay points, pushing your way to gold. This is not just for the people who haven't ranked to silver yet, okay? And I want to really focus on the people that aren't at silver yet. This is tips and stuff that we can all use no matter where we are in our business. These are tips that I want to be using in my business. And then I want to kind of shift gears in a minute and talk to those of you that maybe are silver and have a team. If you're not silver yet, then I'm here to say that this is your month. This is your month. No questions asked. If you're not silver yet, it is happening. I want you to commit. Make this a business decision, y'all, and let nothing stand in your way. You have the potential to earn $200 by going silver. That is huge, and that is double the bonus that I got when I went silver, and that's double the bonus that Sara got when she went silver. And that is not including like the welcome pack bonuses that you'll get as well when you're bringing people into your business, having them sign as ambassadors. They're gonna obviously purchase a welcome pack, which is probably what you did when you joined at that $99 price point or that $199 price point. When you do that, you get an automatic bonus. So you have the potential to earn well over $300 this month, okay? So you might be on this call and you might be thinking, or maybe you're a wholesale buyer. And that means that you jumped in and you just wanted the products at the cheapest discount. That was me, okay? I just wanted the products at the cheapest discount at first. Or you might be someone who's like dabbling and you're like, yeah, silver sounds good to me. I don't know that I want to go to the top of this business. Or you might be ready to run. Great. It doesn't matter where you are. If you have yourself a website, if you paid the $34.95, if you have that wholesale discount, then you should have the goal of going silver. Because if you do, then there's a really strong possibility that you are going to be able to earn enough month to month to get your products paid for. And who doesn't want that? I know for me, we were living paycheck to paycheck. I was gonna give Plexus a 1 month go. When I understood the power of our compensation plan, I realized, man, I could easily bring some friends and family into this business with me and earn enough to get my products paid for, so I can never stop taking these products because I loved what they were doing for my health, okay? So let's focus on those of you who are not silver yet. Let's get a game plan in place to help you achieve that goal, all right? So I hope you're taking notes. If not, then this call is gonna be recorded. You can go back, re-listen to it, and take some notes later. But I'm gonna give you guys some top tips. And number one is that you have got to set the goal, all right? And I'm gonna show you how to do this right. Because just saying, I really wanna go silver, that's not good enough, all right? So number one, I want you to write down, I am a silver ambassador by, and I want you to put the date. okay? What day do you want to be a silver ambassador? At the latest, it's going to be July 31st. But I believe that if you're intentional and if you focus, that you can actually achieve silver in 7 days. Now, it's up to you how fast you want to achieve this goal, all right? But you're going to write it on a piece of paper, and it might be somewhere in between, and that's fine. But look at your calendar and set an actual date, okay? It's up to you how fast you want to go. But write it on the piece of paper, and I want you to put this on your bathroom mirror. I want you to write it in your calendar. I want it to be the screensaver on your phone. I want you to tell your husband and your kids. I want you to just make this decision. And I don't want you to underestimate the power of these words and what this focus on this goal can help you achieve. And I want you to think about some other affirmations too. This is really, really important. I want you to write, I will sponsor 3 people into Plexus in July. I want you to write down, I will bring hope to those who are struggling with health issues. How about, I am sharing Plexus daily with confidence and passion. What about, people are desperate for what I have to offer and the opportunity that I have. I want you guys to speak this positivity. Speak it, write it down, put it on your bathroom mirror, and say those words daily. And then watch how God brings people and opportunities into your life so that you can achieve the goals that you've set out for yourself. I love these. I love starting my day every day with positive affirmations. It gets me in the right mindset. And when opportunities come along, I don't miss them because I've already got my mind in the right spot. When I see an opportunity, I'm quick to act on it. Okay? So some of you might think, I don't need that. How is this going to help me? But will you just trust me? I've had so many people come back to me and say, wow, doing this has really, really made a difference in my business. Writing this goal down, you're going to have a much greater chance to achieve the goal that you have written down on a piece of paper. But if you write it and you speak it, wow, y'all, just wow. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2, I want you to reach out to your sponsor and tell them your goal. It's important that they know what your goal is so that they can help you, so that they can come alongside of you and support you. Give them permission to hold you accountable to achieving that goal as well. Hey, Sarah, my goal is to achieve silver by July 20th. Let her know. I want you to help me get there. Hold my feet to the fire. Make sure I'm doing everything I need to be doing each and every day so that I can achieve this goal. All right, number 3, if you haven't done so already, I want you to get your first Plexus post out there on Facebook. Now I want you to please, please, please be smart and strategic in your first post. And I know that there are resources on your team pages. Your sponsor can definitely help you get a really good post out there. It matters. It matters. Be smart and strategic. If you can get a post with your face in it, maybe with your slim or with your products, then that is even better because it's going to draw your network in a little bit closer. It's going to show how truly committed you are. It's going to show that you are actually using and loving these products. Now, if and when people start engaging in your Plexus posts, then don't be afraid to utilize your upline. Okay, so maybe you're brand new. Like maybe you signed up yesterday and your sponsor said, hey, hop on this call because I want to help you earn an extra $200 this month and get you to that first rank. And you haven't done anything with Plexus yet, and you don't know anything, okay? Maybe you don't know anything about our compensation plan. You don't know anything about our products. Guess what? That is okay. I knew nothing when I started Plexus. Don't let that hold you back from getting out there and sharing. If you're just excited, that's good enough. That's all you need. Maybe you've had one sip of the pink drink, and that's it, and you're just excited about the possibility of what these products can do for you, that is good enough. I shared on Facebook the day I placed my order. I had never even tried the products yet. I had never even tasted the pink drink yet. And that day, I had people joining me. And because I invited them to. I just went out and I said, hey, I'm starting this. I'm excited about it. Who wants to do it with me? And people wanted to. All right, now, I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know how to answer any of their questions. And that's totally fine. Because what I did and what I want you to do is I want you to earn while you learn, okay? So start earning with Plexus while you are learning what you need to learn. And the greatest way to learn is to just put yourself out there. Utilize your sponsors. So for example, if I just joined today and I did a Plexus post and I had someone out there say, you know, what is Plexus? Well, I'm going to reply to their comment on my feed. I'm going to say, I'm going to send you a private message, okay? And I'm going to private message them, and I'm going to say, you know, hey, Sally, I'm so excited to share Plexus with you. This is key. This is a diamond tip right here, okay? You're going to say, I'm so excited to share Plexus with you. What interests you most about Plexus? And then you let them talk, okay? So they might say, oh, I'm really, really struggling with IBS, and I heard that Plexus could help. And you might think, what is IBS? I didn't know what IBS was before I started Plexus. Well, you're not gonna make stuff up, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, you know what? I really think Plexus has helped a lot of people with that. I'm gonna throw my friend Sara, my sponsor, into this chat to help make sure that we find the best products for you, to help make sure that we can get you the products at the best price. And then you're gonna throw Sara in the chat, and your sponsor is going to help answer questions. Now this does a couple things. Number one, you're gonna help your friend get the very best products, very best pricing, but number two, you're gonna learn from Sara, your upline, okay? So use your upline. Now let me show you guys the biggest mistake. I'm kind of going off a little bit, but hopefully this is beneficial. Let me tell you guys the biggest mistake that I see people make. Someone is interested in Plexus, they get into a chat with them, and they start vomiting information on them. Blech, all this about Plexus, blech, all this about Plexus. And it's information about ingredients, and it's information about all the products, and you're sending them this article and this video and this website into your website, and it's whoa, 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 okay? Or you're like, give me your name and your address, and I'll send you some information. No, okay? All you wanna do, remember, is say, what interests you most about Plexus? You don't just dump on them until you know exactly what to give them. And you don't know what to give them. You might be talking to them about the products, and they might say, I saw that compensation plan. Let's get going in the business, okay? So that is a huge, huge tip, okay? So are y'all with me? Because that was 1, 2, and 3, okay? 1, 2, and 3. Number 4, after you get your first Plexus post out there, I want you to commit to posting on Facebook. You can do this. It might be scary, but I know you can do this. I want you to commit to posting on Facebook once per day about Plexus until you go silver. Now, that might happen in 7 days. It might happen on July 31st, or it might not happen until December 5th of 2017. I don't care when it happens. You decided today that you want to go silver. Okay, you're committing, and you have got to stay consistent in your communication. Your audience, your network, your friends and family, they need to see that you're excited and passionate. And if you stop posting and sharing, then they're going to assume that you have stopped using the products, or that you're not really as excited about them anymore. And they could possibly go to someone else to join. You want to be the most excited, enthusiastic, passionate, dedicated person in their newsfeed sharing about these products and this opportunity, okay? So every single day. Now you don't want to bombard with just Plexus. You want to be mixing your personal life in there as well, and you want those Plexus posts to be really, really personal. Again, utilize your upline. Watch what they're doing. What was it about what they were sharing on social media that got you interested and engaged in Plexus, okay? So those are the first couple tips, and they're key. And y'all, those things are easy. You can do all of those things that I just mentioned, those first 4 things, quick. You could post on Facebook. It just takes a few minutes a day. Easy, easy, easy. Okay? So I want to dig a little bit deeper with you. Number 5 is I want you to make your connections list. There's a great resource in the back office under tools. In the Rank Up Roadmap, if you go to tools and you click Rank Up Roadmap, there's actually a place where you can click. There's a little video you can watch on how to make your connections list, and then a worksheet that you can fill out, okay? That's a great resource. It might be your Frank's list. Maybe your upline calls it a Frank's list. A list of 100. On our team, we utilize our list of 63. Okay, whatever. It's all the same exact idea. It's just packaged a little bit differently. Basically, you are making a list of people. The way that I love to direct my team is to have them think about who are people that would need these products. Who do you know that could benefit from our products? Like you see people talking about that they always have migraines or they're looking for healthy weight loss. Maybe there are people that have a really healthy lifestyle already and they use supplementation and they eat really healthy and they work out, and Plexus could just come right alongside of what they're already doing, okay? So look for those people, write their names down, okay? Think about people who need this business, people who you know are living paycheck to paycheck. They're coming close to retirement. They have kids that are about to be in college, people that are in debt. I mean, y'all, there are so many people that we know that are living paycheck to paycheck. Who do you know that this business could potentially change your life? It could change your life if they were making an extra $200 or $300 a month. Get those names down, okay? And then I want you to think about people that could rock this business, people that are self-starters, people that are motivated, people that are busy, people that are successful, well-networked, have a lot of friends, people that have a really strong, good social media presence. Think of people in those categories, and then I want you to reach out to your list, those people, based on what they need or what they could benefit from from Plexus, okay? So be intentional and purposeful. Make your communication with them very personal. Don't just send copy and paste messages. Hey, Sarah, I know you, okay, in case y'all don't know, Sarah Marble was a nurse, okay? Siri just heard me say that for some reason. Sorry. Siri just went, okay, Sarah Marble, I heard you were a nurse. I wasn't even button. Okay. So I know, I didn't know Sarah before Plexus, but if she was my friend, I would know that she was really passionate about health and helping people. And so I would approach her in that way. That would be really different than maybe I would reach out to one of my friends I know was desperate just for a paycheck. Okay, so I would reach out to Sarah and say, hey, I know that you're passionate about the health and wellness industry. I know that you love helping people. I have jumped into this opportunity and I'm watching people change their health every single day through these products. Can I share more with you and how they're changing lives? Something like that, okay? But you're gonna be really, really intentional. And here's the kicker, okay? Hold on tight, because this is gonna knock some of y'all way out of your comfort zone. Make that list. Go shoot for 100 if you want, okay? And then I want you to reach out to everyone on this list by the 15th. I want you to reach out to these people with urgency. It's important, y'all, because when you reach out for the first time, it's few and far between when people jump in and join you on the same day. You will have people do that. If you're really intentional, you do a really good job of keeping the conversation going. If you can do a good job from moving them to that question phase and to like getting them to order, that's great. But most probably aren't going to do that. It's a process. This is a process, and you're going to layer your exposures to people. So you might make the initial contact and they might have some questions for you, and you might share a video with them or a resource in our back office with them. They might say, okay, I need to sleep on it or chat with my husband or check my bank account or whatever. And then the next day, you're going to continue to follow up and so on and so forth. But if you reach out to everyone by the 15th, then you're gonna have until the end of the month or the next several weeks to really what we would call close them or move them to where you want them to be. Move them to get them to join you in this business as an ambassador so that they can get the best pricing possible, okay? So you made that list of 100 people. You're reaching out to people with urgency. I want you to really like laser beam focus. This would be the number 6 thing. I want you to like have laser beam focus on 3 people on that list, okay? You're going after all 100. You're gonna reach out to all 100, but there are 3 people on that list that you have great influence over. People that just because you're excited and enthusiastic, you can call them up. I'm not kidding you. After this call today and say, hey, I've been doing this Plexus thing for 6 months. Or, hey, I signed up for this yesterday. I don't even have my products yet, but I know it's going to be great. People that you can call up and help them get started right away. I don't know how many people I talk to that are gold ambassadors, ruby ambassadors, diamond ambassadors that say, you know, my first 3 ambassadors that helped me get to silver were my grandma, my mom, and my sister, or my sister, my aunt, and my best friend. You know, those people in your network that you just say, I'm doing this. I'm not hanging up the phone with you until you pull up your computer, you click join, because we are doing this together. It's more fun with friends. And if you do that, you might be surprised who will jump in and join you on the journey, okay? So number 7 tip, okay? If you are brand new to Plexus, this might not apply to you, but if you've been with us for a little while, maybe you have a really strong customer base, but you have not achieved silver yet, then a huge tip that I have for you is to flip your customers to ambassadors. And what do I mean by that? If someone is purchasing the product at a customer, that's great. We love, love, love our customers in Plexus. But if they love the products and if they're using them, maybe it's just been for a month, but they're loving the products. Or maybe they've been consistently using them for 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Well, then they're not really in the best spot as a customer, because they can join you as an ambassador and they can get the wholesale pricing. They can have that one-time option to buy a welcome pack. So if they're buying the triplex as a preferred customer, they're getting preferred customer pricing. But if they join you as an ambassador, then they're going to be able to get that super discount when they purchase their welcome pack, and they're going to be able to get it at an even cheaper price moving forward. So I have a ton of people who joined me at first as a customer, but now are ambassadors. Some of them just get the wholesale pricing each and every month, and that is totally fine with me. And others thought that they wanted to have nothing to do with this business, but because they had a website and they loved the products already, it was just really natural and organic that they would actually grow a business, bring people in, and get some customers themselves. So this is what I might do, y'all. If Sara was my customer and she'd been my customer for 3 months, then I might reach out to her and be like, hey, Sara, make my day and tell me one thing that you have been loving about the products that you have been taking. I haven't reached out to you in a couple weeks, and I just want to know how things are going. See how natural that sounds, right? So Sara might come back and be like, oh, that new Slim, it's rocking my world. I love it. I'm feeling some major appetite suppression, and I've already lost 2 inches off my waist. Well, I'm going to come back and be like, girl, that is amazing. People are going to start noticing that you are feeling better, that you're losing weight. Hey, I wanted to let you know I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't let you know that you could get these products at an even cheaper price than what you're already getting them. Okay? Oh, Sara might say, okay, well, tell me all about that. And that's a wide open door for you to share about becoming an ambassador with her. Okay? So I hope that's helpful for y'all. Okay, I have 10 tips. I didn't tell y'all at the beginning because I didn't want y'all to snooze, but I have 3 more and they're short. We've already gone through 7, but hopefully this is really, really, really helpful for you guys. Number 8, this is easy. Plug into the events that your upline and Plexus sidelines. We are one Plexus. And about, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours ago, Sara, I don't know if you saw this, we were initially doing this event for our teams, really with Sara's team. I said, hey, can I have some people from my team come? She's like, yes, of course. And about 2 or 3 hours ago, I started seeing this graphic popping up like all over Facebook. Okay, so I know that we have people from other teams on here. Hello, welcome, good, I'm glad, I love it. So listen, there are gonna be things going on this month, events, online opportunity events that you can plug into. I know on our team, we're gonna be doing a couple power hours where we're intentionally working for an hour together. Plug into those. Great opportunity for you to not have to reinvent the wheel and for you just to be able to invite people to be able to hear more about the products and the opportunity. Okay, if you're new, this is still number 8 because it's all about events. If you're new, let's get you a business launch. We can do this online. We can do a sip and see, meaning it can be in person. You don't need anybody or anything. You can talk to your upline if you want. But listen, you can do this on your own. If you have an upline that cannot, will not, won't, isn't able to help you do this, fine. No big deal. There are resources in the back office that show you exactly how to do an online event, that show you exactly how to do a Plexus sip and see, but that is a great way. I bet if you do one, you would probably be able to at least be moving towards going silver just from that one event, okay? Number 9, commit to a power hour daily. Now, when I first started my Plexus business, I was working it in the nooks and crannies of my day, right alongside of my job. But if you can take 1 hour a day, you wake up earlier, you work your lunch hour, you stay up late before you go to bed. If you can take 1 hour and do that income producing activity, and really y'all, the longer I'm in this business, I used to think like income producing activity was doing these 5 things. And income producing, it probably was like 7 or 8 things at first. Then it just narrowed down to like 5 things. And now I'm like, your income producing activity, it's one of 2 things, okay? It's reaching out to people and following up with people. So if you can take an hour a day, reaching out to people and following up with people, you're gonna be silver by the end of the month. You are, okay? If you're being smart and strategic and intentional and you're pulling your upline, then you can do this, all right? Number 10, and this is key, and then I just have a little bit more, Sarah, and then I'll let you close. You've got to get your mindset right, because in doing this, if you're working this business and you're reaching out to 100 people and you're working your power hours and you're posting on Facebook every day, guess what? People are going to tell you no. They're going to reject what you're offering them. People are going to ignore you. And guess what? That's okay, because I've had people tell me no, reject. They're not rejecting me personally. They're not saying, I don't like you, Melissa. They're just rejecting what I'm trying to share with them at this moment. But I've had people ignore me, do all those things, and then come back and join me later. Not everyone does, but some do. And as you're reaching out to people and you hear those no's or people are ignoring you, you're gonna get some yeses along the way. Some people are going to engage in the conversation with you, and you're gonna plant seeds with people. So you've got to make the decision to achieve this double bonus that Plexus has given us, and then you've got to manage that decision daily. So we've got to get busy, get to work, and just know that if we get the distractions out of our way and focus, then we can absolutely do this, okay? So those 10 things, they're easy. They're easy, simple things that will move you to becoming a silver ambassador in Plexus. Now, let's say I've listened to all that. Great tips, Melissa. Thank you very much. I'm already silver. I'm already gold. I'm already a ruby. I'm not going to be able to get that double bonus. Guess what? Plexus didn't forget about you this month. They are being so generous, y'all. I joined Plexus in August of 2013. In November of 2013, I believe it was November, it was right before the holidays started, and Plexus did an incentive just like this. And it catapulted my business into momentum, because this is what I saw. And I'm just gonna, y'all are gonna be able to guess my color personality after this. When they launched that incentive, I saw dollar signs. I was like, okay, I have, 10 people that I've personally sponsored into this business. If I can get all 10 of them to silver, that is $500 in my bank account. and I got busy. All right. So listen, if you're not silver yet and you get to silver, you bring 3 people in. Maybe you already have 2 and you just need 1 more. Wherever you are, you become a silver ambassador. You don't have to stop there. You can help those 3 people go silver themselves, and you are going to get an additional $50. If you're already silver, look in your organization. Identify the people that aren't silver yet. Let me tell you exactly how I would do this. I would look in my back office. I would sort by my level 1s. I would look at the people that I personally sponsored. I would start with my senior ambassadors. These are people that have sponsored 2, and they need 1 more to achieve silver. Go to them and let them know what's at stake. Don't assume that they're going to see the emails or the posts on the team pages. You reach out to them individually. Hey, friend, I know you've been using and loving your Plexus products. You've had 2 people join you. If we get you 1 more, you are going to earn a $200 bonus, plus the business building bonuses. Help your senior ambassadors get to silver this month, and then work down your genealogy. Who has signed 1? And they just need 2 more. And then who hasn't sponsored anyone? And y'all, you're not doing generic posts on a team page. You're not putting people into a group chat. You are going to these people that you brought into this business, and you're having one-on-one conversations with them. Throw them in a chat group or in a chat on Facebook, send them a text message, pick up the phone, make a game plan. Find out if they have a desire. So you can say something like, I'm looking for a few people that I can link arms with this month to help grow their Plexus business. Plexus is doing an amazing incentive just for finding 3 friends to use the products alongside of you. You could earn a $200 bonus and possibly earn enough to get your products paid for each month. What do you say we chat and see if this is something that we can do? You just have the conversation. You got to talk to them, okay? And I want to show you guys in the back office, there's this really cool bonus multiplier. So for those of you that have teams, listen, for each one of these boxes that you get filled out from your level 1s, that's $50. So my goal is to get this whole thing filled out, because if I can help 6 of my level 1s go silver this month, that's $100, $200, $300 on my paycheck, okay? So this is a really, really good resource. Now, my belief for each of you, whether you are not silver yet, if you're already silver and you're just wanting to end this, or, you know, go with the bang this month, okay? Have the best paycheck you've ever had on your August 15th commission check. I think that we should all be shooting for $200 through this incentive. Let's have Plexus pay all of us $200, okay? Because if you're not silver, you're gonna go silver, you're gonna get that double bonus. And if you are silver already, you're gonna go get that $200 too by helping at least 4 people achieve silver. Go big or go home. There will be people in Plexus that help 10 people go silver. I know it, that earn, you know, $500 from this, but take advantage. I haven't seen anything like this since 2013. And remember the why. I'm going to close with this. It's to get your team into momentum. So if you can help people go silver, if you can create the power of 3, the duplication happening on your team, then you are going to move up. You're going to hit gold soon, and senior gold, or whatever your next rank goal is. You're going to be on your way to achieving it, and you are going to get your business and your team's business into momentum. So I hope those tips were helpful for y'all.
Melissa, you are absolutely amazing, and now you guys can all see why I wanted to borrow your brain. This is like the best possibility of being able to borrow your brain. I wrote down all of those 10 tips because they're perfect. And breaking this down, just like Melissa said, Plexus is a rocket ship right now. But guess what? There are going to be people sitting in their chairs watching the rocket ship launch. we have to do our part to get on the rocket ship. But the good news is it's going. It's going with or without us. So it's getting to silver if you're not there yet, or helping your team get to silver. And I can't even wait to see how many silvers the Silver Star winners have this month because this is just so incredibly amazing. But no, this is simple, it's duplicatable, your tips are perfect, and something that all of us, no matter what rank we are, can go out and apply this. I need to do better on social media. I need to be more proactive with reaching out to people and saying, hey, I think you'd be amazing. I've never reached out to you before. So Melissa, thank you, thank you, thank you. As always, your passion is just contagious. And I just love that we can all come together as one Plexus and definitely get this July power plan nailed down. Because guess what? Tomorrow you all are going to go celebrate the 4th with friends and family. You have 3 people sitting around a picnic table or lighting fireworks together. Okay, so every day making Flex is just a part of who you are and what you do has been something so amazing. So Melissa, thank you, thank you, thank you, and I can't wait to hear about everybody who are rocking their goals. My inbox already has people messaging me telling me what their goal is. So thank you guys. Thanks so much for jumping on this call, and thanks Melissa.
Bye everyone.